Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of my Megapark. Now in the last episode I made this Jurassic section, so here we have a River Rapids ride, here we have a Monster Truck ride, they're both intertwined. And in this episode I want to expand this area with a coaster. And for this coaster I want to build a triple launch coaster. Also because it's currently the contest that's going on my Discord server. I think I'm not joining the contest, but I think it will be fun to build one anyway. So I will build it in this map. Alright, first off I will just do some quick cleanup in some areas. Just add some little details. And after that I will start on the coaster. Alright, I think it's time I give the guests something they haven't had the pleasure yet to experience, which is a toilet. You can see many of them running around frantically, and they're complaining that they have to go to the bathroom, so I'll provide them with that in this building. Now, to save on the number of rides that we can have in the park, I will just copy this toilet and paste it again. They will only pathfind to the first toilet, so not to any copied and pasted toilets. But if I just put them in some strategic locations where guests are likely to bump into them, then we have a bigger chance of them actually finding them. But yeah, that in the end, probably in the park we will probably have like 4 actual toilet rides, and the rest will just be copied and pasted. But yeah, that should save on the number of rides we use in the park. Alright, with that out of the way, we can now start on the triple launch coaster. Now I will start here with some slow boosters, and these will just bring the train up this little airtime hill. Maybe some more slow boosters here, and then here there will be the spike that the train will travel upwards, and it will only make it part way up this hill, just because these boosters are not very strong. And here it will continue on. The real powerful boosters will be right here at the back. So let's set it to high speed. Alright, I will just make a vertical spike here. Alright. I will later make some extra supports. For now this is okay. And here I will make a track that goes vertically downwards. Alright, let's change the car type. I'll use the floorless coaster, just to make it look like the Infinity coaster from Gerstlauer. And let's give it a test. You need to use this one. Alright, that looks perfect. It just makes it right over the hill now. So now I can start working on the rest of the track. Alright, I'm kind of happy with this layout. I call it Tri-Zero Rush. It's a triple launch coaster. I used the floorless trains to make it look like an infinity coaster. Well, of course, several parts of the track are now still invisible. I will have to build some track in the reverse direction just to make it visible. But yeah, I'm really happy with the layout. So yeah, here's the triple launch. Actually, the strong boosters are here. So now it goes up the hill with quite some speed, just enough to make it over. Vertical drop downwards. Here's the first inversion. And here's a 0 G roll. And then right here it does a dive loop. Then after that there's a twisty section before it returns back to the... Well, it goes into the brakes and then back into the station. Yeah, it's a simple layout, but I think it fits well in the space here that's available here. And I think it will be fun to decorate it. Some people like to use the B&M track for the merges. Where possible, I like to use the limb launched roller coaster track, just because it, I think, it's sort of the same width as the Giga coaster track. So in my opinion, this looks better. For these inversions, I will have to use the B&M coaster track. Okay, now there's one more track type that I will add here, which will be the mini suspended coaster track. And I will just add that to act as the magnetic launch fins. Alright, I made a really basic station for this coaster. The trains are short, so the station platform can also be short. Now it's just time for me to decorate this area. I will mostly be planting a lot of trees, maybe add some more water, just to make the area look more interesting. Maybe also add some extra dinosaurs. But yeah, I think the station was the queue path were the most difficult parts. The rest of the decoration will be simple. Now, when placing trees around the coaster, you usually should take care not to place any trees under the coaster structure itself, and definitely not under any of its supports. I sometimes see people make a wooden coaster and then just place a tree like this. That just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I always try to leave some space around the coaster. Alright, I'm really happy with the way this coaster in this area looks right now. I will stop decorating right here because I don't know what I will build right next to here yet. So, well yeah, at least this area is filled in now. Let's, for the rest of the video, let's just follow one of these cars as they leave the station. And we can just follow them for the duration of one ride. I think it will be a cool thing to finish the video. Alright, there we go. Now, one thing I might still add later is a transfer track, but that will be something for a later episode. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. See you later.